Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you one little video, sort of a last minute shopping kind of a deal, where I was thinking, what can I recommend to people that are looking for a not too expensive gift that might introduce people to Scentsy, that will give them a little bit of variety and a pretty good value. So what I came up with after digging around on the website for a little while is the bundle and save with a mini warmer plus 3 bars. I believe that it's $40, so I'm going to be getting into, my system here. So if you're on the website, you're going to be looking at the bundle and save promotions, and you're looking for this bundle right here, which is going to be like a mini warmer plus 3 bars, build your bundle. And then we're going to go to, I was thinking about it, building that pack where you get the mini warmer plus the bars. And I wanted to show you all the different warmers. I'm going to give you a few in-person tours of a few of these that I have personally, but here we have so many warmers, you guys. So I'm just going to scroll. We have Halloween still, not that you want to gift that at Christmas, but the pumpkin spice and everything nice would be great for someone who has that kind of decor pretty much any time of the year. Our classic little gingerbread man, he is the best. Our little gnome. All of these glittery warmers would be great for New Year's. The Bless This Home I'm going to be featuring. I'm going to show that to you. Our holiday lights. These are all just great. And most of them are not sold out. Now, the Pine for Plaid I have, I'll be showing you that. That one is so festive. And there's the Rejoice. There are so many. And I think that the mini warmers there's also our very old wildlife warmer. Now, honestly, that one has not been the best performer for me, but if you've got somebody who likes rustic and woodsy, it's still absolutely gorgeous. So those are the warmers. Now let's go into some warmers that I have in person. And then because we're looking at 3 bars, I thought we would do like some groupings of similar bars that you could either do the 3, or you can do all sorts of bundle and saves that are on the website, you guys. So you can do a couple of full-size warmers, you can do a single full-size warmer. It depends on price point and groupings of things, but you can do 3 bars in a warmer, you can do, I think, 6 bars in a couple of warmers. Pretty much the combinations are endless, but I wanted to highlight all of these minis. So let's get started with just looking at what is a mini warmer if you're not super into Scentsy. So first off, I just ordered this guy. This is how any mini is going to come in the mail to you. It's going to have the little base that plugs into something like a baseboard, or it'll be mounted in your kitchen, up on the wall or in the bathroom. They're so handy, and they do have a little swivelly plug thing at the back, so if you have oddly placed warmer outlets that these would go into, not warmer outlets, but outlets on the wall, you know what I mean, that these would be not very difficult to place pretty much anywhere. So let's get this so that I can actually show it to you. It will light up like this. And your mini warmer pretty much just holds 1 full cube. You could do a 1.5 cubes of wax. I really wouldn't push it to 2, you'll get overflow. But this one happens to be a glass mini. This is one I just got in a haul, and so it is glass, and it's on a base where it's going to have a ring shape like this. Now I'm also going to show you what we call the ceramic base and a ceramic warmer. So this is an actual ceramic warmer. This is the Spot On. This is currently available. And this one is literally ceramic, but not all the ones that have a ceramic base mount are made out of ceramic anymore. They've gotten very creative. See how this has like 2 little tabs? I guess you'll see it better on the bottom of the warmer. It's got little tabs, and it goes in like this, okay? But there are other ceramic style warmers that are made out of other materials. So you can do the exact same thing, except this one's actually made out of metal and plastic. So let me pop this on. This is, I think, the Bless This Home or Bless Our Home. This has been one of my favorite minis. I'll light this one up too, that we were introduced to this season as a new product. I love it. It was in my kitchen for months until Christmas came, and I usually swap things out constantly. So here, I'll turn this off again, is the Bless This Home mini, and I think this one could go to almost anyone. I mean, it is just the cutest thing, and you can leave it up all year. So those are great. Now, not a part of this particular bundle. There is one more thing that you can do with mini warmers, which is super cool, and that is put them on a tabletop base. So let's say you already gifted someone one of these minis and you wanted to kind of enhance the kit maybe the next year. So here is a glass mini base. Again, just like the wall mounted, which obviously when you order a wall mounted unit, they're going to come with whatever. But if you buy a tabletop base separate, you need to make sure that you do either the glass for a glass mini or the ceramic base for a ceramic style mini, because otherwise you won't be able to use it for the mini shade that you have. So let's try a different glass. This one is our, I think, Sage Advice. And this just goes on here, and now we can put that up there. We can, stick it in the corner of a kitchen. We can put it by a bedside. This one I love because it's so pretty. And let's say that you do really fresh greens and things for Christmas, like I like to do. You could use this for Christmas time. Like the eucalyptus kick, which was a few years ago in decor. This is so holiday appropriate, but it's also totally appropriate for any time of the year. So this is one of my favorite very versatile minis also. So that is the way that you can use a mini, or you can enhance a kit with a mini. But let's go to scents. So I grouped them in threes, because if you were going to do the mini warmer plus the 3 bars for $40, if you know a person's preferences, I just put together some fun bundles. Now, you're not going to be getting these bundles on the website themed this way. I just thought it would be fun to do it. So, and if you like 2 of these and you wanted to make just a 6-pack, let's say you wanted to give someone just 6 bars of wax because they already have their warmers and they're all set, then you could take 2 of these 3-pack suggestions and smush them together and get your 6 bars, where you get 1 bar for free, and that's a $30 bundle. And if you wanted to do just 3 bars, the bundle and save on that is $17, and you're getting $1 off of the 3 bars. So let's just start with, maybe somebody is pretty traditional and they like most fall winter scents. So I came up with like the traditionalists bundle, where the first thing I thought of was, of course, icicles and evergreen, which is just your middle of the road greenery scent. And then maybe some spiced ember glow, which will give someone that really nice like Christmas hearth smell. And then to round that out, some cedar cider, which is like an apple spice and cedar scent, good for all the way from Christmas through till maybe January or February. So these 3 together are slightly woodsy. So a slightly woodsy traditionalist, I think, would love this. Something similar, but even more like ultra traditional, would be your Be Merry, which is an amazing vintage Christmas smell. Oh, I can't even describe this to you, you guys. This is so good. So the Be Merry, it has kind of a berries and pine scent. Then our cinnamon pine cones for this month, which is just perfect. It's a little bit spicier and woodsier than the Be Merry, but they'd be very complimentary. So good. And I'm sure if you watch my channel, you know what's coming next. Sweet Orange and Evergreen from November, which is like the perfect greens scent for Christmas. So these 3, I would think my mother-in-law would love this particular set. She is the uber traditionalist. All right, next we have somebody who is just like the spice queen. They love spices. So Cinnamon Bear is about as perfect red hot Christmas cinnamon candy as you could get. Oh, it's just smooth, rich, strong cinnamon. And then Christmas Cottage gives you a little bit of a break, where it's got the oranges, it's got the raspberries, and more like medium spice. So nice. And then last but not least, you have your hard-hitting clove and cinnamon, which is like more rich, more warm than Cinnamon Bear, which has a little bit more of a bite. So those 3 would be for the person who just loves the Spice Channel all day long. Next, who loves bakery? I have 3 really good classic bakery scents that I think would make it smell like Santa's elves are definitely getting a coffee break time. So Sugar Cookie is the first one. This is just classic all year round. It's vanilla sugar cookie perfection. I love this. Oh, this would be so cute. And this one, I wanted to say the gingerbread man warmer with like a bakery bundle. Would that not be the cutest thing? So then you'd have your cinnamon buttercream, which is a little bit more rich. You could even mix this with Sugar Cookie and get like the best frosted snickerdoodle ever. And then last but not least, you know Santa's elves are definitely chewing on some salted caramel toffee, which is so good. Oh, and even people that like more like coffee type smells might like this, because it has that richness to it. It doesn't have a coffee layer, and we don't really have a good coffee scent right now to offer you, but this is excellent. So, and then I was also thinking, What about the person who likes really fruity? So the fruity person, Very Merry Cranberry to me is just at the top of the list of the best fruity Christmas scent that we have. It's all cranberry sweetness and a little bit of cedar. It's just delicious. And then Dancing Sugar Plums is a very nice fruity with just a hint of spice scent. So it's apple, it's plum, it's a medium, just nice, rich, simmery spices scent. So good. And this one's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but my mother loves it. Tinselberry, which is cranberry, strawberry, and just a hint of cinnamon. It's not really spicy. It's interesting, and I'm still really trying to wrap my head around holiday strawberry, but my mother loves it. And it does smell amazing in her home, and I think paired with Very Merry Cranberry, it would still feel extremely Christmassy. Oops, so then after that, we have our Woodsy, and I wanted to remind you guys of one of the things that we have that started on December 5th, and I don't know how long it will last, is a bundle that's not even the bundle I'm talking about today. This is a special bundle with the Christmas camper warmer, the holiday trio of bars, and this mini, not on this stand that would come on its little wall plug-in. This is the Pine for Plaid. I love this all by itself, but if you're looking for a great bundle that is currently available starting the 5th, as long as whatever the supplies lasting window is, that bundle is a phenomenal price. I think it's $40-something for a full-size warmer, the mini, and the 3 holiday bars. You got to go check that out. Anyway, I would put, if you have a Woodsy person, this Pine for Plaid with my Woodsy 3-pack, which would start with Around the Campfire. If people like rustic and log cabin and smoky, they're going to love this. It's sap, it's sweetness, it's smoke, it's so good. And then you do like alternate warmers. Obviously, if this is a first-time gift, you can't do that. But for people that have other warmers, you put that in alternate warmers with Very Snowy Spruce, which is like sweet, sappy, wonderful Christmas tree goodness. And then if they wanted it a little bit sharper and a little bit cleaner, like there was a blizzard with your pine tree, Iced Pine, which is a personal favorite of mine. This is so hard-hitting and strong. So the difference is that Very Snowy Spruce is sweet and this one is sharp. Oh, but it's so good. So this has a little bit of peppermint with all that pine, and it is classic. So then, what do we have left? If people don't like Woodsy, they don't like fruity, they don't like spicy, they don't like bakery, and they don't like traditional, well, we have either like frosty fresh, or we have more like cologne laundry fresh. So I had to really kind of scratch my head about what would I recommend that would be kind of Christmassy and cologne and laundry. This may not be the most festive bundle, and I gotta tell ya, I don't love fluffy fleece myself. So I have my brick from last year, which I melted down into a bar. So this is not the way it's supposed to look, but this is how I have my sample of fluffy fleece for people. Fluffy fleece is the most interesting laundry scent, and we had it as a holiday brick last year, hence I chopped down my brick packaging to preserve this so people could smell it. Yes, I'm ingenious once in a while. I'm not sure if this is good or crazy, so let me know. But fluffy fleece has almost like a powdery makeup counter and laundry mix to it that people either find elegant and so inviting, or they really don't care for it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of the latter, but so many people go nuts for this, for fluffy fleece, that I wanted to recommend it, along with 2 of the best cologne scents that we have, because they kind of balance each other. One of them is the White Amber Antique, which what I've been warming this week, I'm going to talk all about this. This is so good, and to me, this would be a really good like log cabin masculine Christmas smell. Oh, it's got teak, it's got amber, it's got woods, it's amazing. And then our good old Mystery Man, which is, I don't know, to me it seems like a cool weather smell, and this one's heavier on like the bergamot. And it's just a little bit more cologne soapy, whereas the White Amber Antique is a little bit more rich woody. So that would be like your fresh and cologne-y. And then last but not least, pulling up the rear here, I wish that our little Snowflakes mini was still available, because I would totally pair that with these. This would be like our Frosty Fresh bundle. And Silver Bells is amazing, and I don't even really like this type of thing, like minty and fresh. Oh, this bar is so good. So it's got pear, it's got like caramelized sugar or caramel, and mint, like peppermint candy canes mint, in the most gentle, beautiful way. So Silver Bells, absolute home run. This would be pretty with the Wildlife Warmer too. Arctic Kiss, which is a lot sweeter, but it's also very fresh with melon and vanilla. and mint. Oh, so good. And then last but not least, probably my favorite of this trio would be Polar Bear Hug, which is a classic, although I do love Silver Bells. This year, all of us ladies are fighting over my Silver Bells, so I actually ordered 4 more, and I never do that for a Christmas scent. But the younger, the older, and all the girls, all want one. So Polar Bear Hug is like blackberry jam and sweetness and a little bit of almost like a muskiness. It's so good. So that would be my trio for like fresh, light, and clean. So those are all of my bundle recommendations. And again, you can do the bundle and save that I showed you initially, where you get a plug-in wall mount mini. Let me show you another one. This is the Gatsby, the regular Gatsby. It's so pretty. And they also have a pearl version of this, but this is the green Gatsby, which I'm sure you can see why I bought it. It goes with my house beautifully. So you could pick any of the mini warmers that are currently available, plus the 3 bars for $40, or look at all our other bundle and save options. They're almost endless. Here is the green pearlized Gatsby, which is also absolutely glorious, and with some red wax in it, it's very festive. So anyway, any thoughts that you guys have about gifting, any questions? There are bundles of body care. There are our wonderful Scentsy buddies, the cute little stuffed animals like my River the reindeer that you've probably seen if you watch my channel. There are, oh gosh, so many things. I can't even think of all of them. And we also have like a gift guide section on the website. So I hope that this helped you to prepare for those last gift buying things, the thoughts and, loose end lists, which I have a few of that I need to clean up. The 15th of the month of December is the last day you can place an order for a promise of Christmas delivery. Now that just means that Scentsy can get it to you in time. That doesn't mean that if there is a snowstorm or something else that the actual carrier might not be delayed. But we at Scentsy are working very hard to give you the best quality, the most variety, and hopefully a lot of Christmas cheer for your holidays. This is Elizabeth with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.